Hello everyone, this is Lashika from SaveMax Real Estate Inc. with one of the most charming member of our team, Mr. Ashish Grover. In these 7 years of my life with SaveMax, I have seen a lot of success stories, a lot of transformation, whether it's in terms of their career or personal growth. Today, here, we're gonna hear it directly from Ashish, how his journey has been with SaveMax so far. So we welcome you, Ashish.
Thank you, Sheena.
Here's something about yourself.
Sure. So my name is Ashish Grover. I moved to Canada in 2015, and like any other immigrant, my initial few months were very challenging. It was very hard for me to get a job, considering my background in India was for human resource.
Oh, I see.
And finding a job in Canada in the same field was very difficult for me. My brother actually introduced me to Mr. Dua.
Okay.
And he offered me a helping hand, and he told me that, Ashish, you know what, this is the place where you should work. And since then, I am associated with SaveMax. It has been a pleasure to work with SaveMax, and yeah, that's how it is. Yeah.
So in India, what did you study? What's your background?
So I am basically an MBA holder. I did my MBA in human resource, and then I moved to Canada with the thought that I'll find something in my same field, but.
Yeah.
Where I am right now, I'm more than happy,
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, that's great to know. Let me ask you, how did you get this idea of getting into real estate?
Well, to be very honest with you, when I was in Canada and I met Mr. Dua, I was really stunned to see the kind of passion this guy had for real estate, and the way he explained me his concept, his vision for real estate. I was like, you know what, a new country, a new place, let me start something new.
Oh,
so I thought of joining real estate, and I don't think so there can be any better place than SaveMax.
So from human resource to real estate.
That's correct.
It's
From
like
human resource to sales, So it was
good.
like a big transformation for me, but indeed I'm very happy with that.
So when did you join SaveMax? What year?
So I joined SaveMax in 2015.
Okay.
Initially, I was like a trainee in SaveMax, and then I got my real estate license in 2016.
Okay.
And since then, I'm working as a real estate agent, full-time real estate agent with SaveMax.
So just because I'm curious, before deciding that SaveMax is the company you're going to go with, did you try talking to other companies? What made you decide to go with SaveMax? What was the difference you found in SaveMax and some other companies?
Well, to be honest with you, I never went to any other brokerage because I found the right person, and my target was to work with a great leader like Mr. Dua. So I don't think so there's any need for me to go to a different brokerage. So I have never been to any other brokerage, and if I see myself where I am right now, I strongly feel that I took a very right decision of joining SaveMax.
That's all that matters.
Exactly.
Okay, so when you joined SaveMax, what was your mission?
So, considering I was new to Canada at that point of time, my main focus was to understand the business, learn the business, understand the concept, because I strongly feel that money is byproduct. If you know the concept, if you know the in-depth, the thing that you are doing, you have a great knowledge about the same, money will follow. So that's how it
Well
works.
said,
Yeah.
well said. So how was 2018 for you overall?
2018 was a great year for me. Though people say that it was like a tough real estate market in 2018, but for me personally, this was one of the best year.
Wow.
In terms of my personal life, or maybe in terms of my professional life. So this was one of the best year of my real estate career so far.
Oh wow, that's good. So tell us something which you have learned in SaveMax in 2018, which was new for you. Something new you learned.
Something new that I learned in SaveMax was the kind of support system what we have. I have never seen this kind of support system in my previous organization.
Okay.
I worked with the corporate sector for more than 10 years.
Oh wow.
But I have never seen this kind of support system. People are so open for suggestions, irrespective of the tenure, irrespective of their work experience. Even if who has worked with a company for like say about 8 years or 7 years, specifically in real estate, even if I go to them and I give them a suggestion, they're always open. So they are also eager to learn new things. So which is very outstanding. That's something that you see only in SaveMax.
Yeah, teamwork here is absolutely commendable.
Exactly, and I totally buy your point.
Okay, so let's say if you had one piece of advice to someone who's just starting out, who's just getting into real estate business, what would it be?
So I'll go back to my days when I actually started my real estate career. So certainly you do have a focus in your mind that you want to earn, right? But earning cannot happen till the time you don't know the business, right? So my suggestion to all my fellow realtors, or maybe who are starting their real estate career, that it's very important to choose a right leader, right? A leader who knows the way, who knows the path, and who actually shows you as well. So it's very important to have a right leader that can actually groom you, and I believe Mr. Dua is one of the best leader one can ever have. Along with that, I'd also like to add that my team leader, Mr. Sachin, he's also amazing. Just one example that I would like to share. So I was in an open house where there was a walk-in, and the person said that, what, I'm planning to sell my house in case you can come over in the evening to give us the listing presentation. Now I called up Sachin, and that day we had some kind of he had some kind of religious festival. In spite of that, he said, what, Ashish, I'll come along. So this kind of support you only get in SafeMax, nowhere else.
24/7, you always have the support
Exactly,
system.
exactly.
Okay, just before we end this up, last thing, any message, any personalized message you want to give out to your clients or everyone who's watching us today?
So I would like to thank all my clients for their trust and for giving us regular business. And I would like to wish everyone a happy 2019. We look forward for more business from you, and we look forward to serve you in a better and positive way.
Great, Ashish. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone for watching.